Welcome back to our channel, where today we're diving deep into the captivating world of coin collecting, focusing on one particularly intriguing specimen that has grasped the attention of enthusiasts and investors alike, the 1988 1-cent coin, or penny, which has been valued at an astounding $135 million due to its unique errors and mistakes. Yes, you heard that right, $135 million for a penny. You might be wondering how a single-cent piece could ever reach such sky-high values, and that's precisely what we're here to explore today. The allure of the 1988 1-cent coin lies not just in its nominal value but in the fascinating narrative surrounding its minting errors that set it apart from its fellow pennies. In the ever-evolving world of numismatics, coins with minting errors hold a special place, as they embody a story of chance, craftsmanship, and sometimes even chaos in the production process. To grasp the full significance of the 1988 penny, it is essential to understand the manufacturing context in which it was produced. During its minting at the Philadelphia Mint, it became the stage for a perfect storm of how human error and mechanical misalignment can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary collectible. Collectors and investors will know that the coins which are deemed error coins attract a premium primarily due to their rarity and the stories attached to them, often creating a whirlwind of excitement within the numismatic community. The remarkable value of this specific penny stems largely from one glaring error, the double die feature, which affects the obverse side showcasing Abraham Lincoln's profile. What this means is that the die used to imprint Lincoln's likeness on the coin was misaligned or improperly struck, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect where the features of Lincoln appear blurred and overly pronounced. This type of error is relatively rare, but when it happens to a penny, especially one as widely recognized as the 1988 coin, it can create a tremendous ripple of interest among collectors seeking to obtain one of these unique pieces. The error makes the coin not only visually intriguing but also appealing to those who appreciate the historical aspects of minting processes. Coin enthusiasts often engage in a passionate hunt for double die errors in their pocket change, a thrilling endeavor that encapsulates the treasure-hunting spirit of the coin-collecting community. The rooted nostalgia and historical significance attached to the Lincoln penny amplify the enchantment surrounding the 1988 1-cent coin's unique errors. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, carries a legacy that resonates deeply with American history. The 1988 version of this penny, with its compilation of unique features, serves as a bridge between modern currency and the storied past that it represents, and creating a direct connection to President Lincoln, a figure revered for his leadership and transformative impact on the nation. Furthermore, the value of the 1988 1-cent coin does not just hinge on the existence of the double die, it is also affected by scarcity and condition. Only a limited number of error coins are discovered over time, leading to an upward trajectory in their collectible value. Many of these pennies circulate in everyday commerce without being recognized for their worth, revealing how some of the most valuable coins can exist right under our noses, undetected for years. When collectors discover a 1988 penny with notable errors, they often take it to specialist grading services for authentication, which is an essential step in determining its market value. Grading services assess the coin's condition and can provide a certification that enumerates the unique features that make the coin collectible. Coins that attain high grades, indicating they are in exceptional condition, have even been known to sell for staggering amounts, thanks to the added value that comes from their rarity and desirability. A penny that has been preserved well, perhaps through careful handling or storage in protective holders, can achieve a far higher price than its lesser counterparts. The fascinating interplay between errors, rarity, and market demand echoes throughout the annals of numismatics, and the case of the 1988 1-cent coin is emblematic of these dynamics at play. There is a vibrant community of collectors and investors who thrive on the thrill of the chase, the possibility of uncovering a hidden gem like the 1988 penny that could potentially alter their financial landscape. Coin shows, online marketplaces, and social media platforms have transformed how people connect in this space, expanding avenues for knowledge sharing, buying, and selling error coins. As such, the collective enthusiasm for coins bearing unique errors fosters a passionate community that continually grows, one driven by curiosity, history, and the shared excitement of discovering something rare. Additionally, the sentiment surrounding the 1988 penny transcends its monetary value, resonating deeply with a wider audience. This connection speaks volumes not only about the coin itself but about the fascinating world of coin collecting as a whole. The narratives unraveling throughout the minting process and the unique features of error coins often lure hobbyists into engaging conversations about craftsmanship, detail, artistry, and the stories each coin holds within its surface. As people become more aware of the potential for valuable error coins, they are increasingly inclined to examine their change more carefully, learning to identify those telltale signs that could indicate a coin's unique pedigree. The element of thrill attached to finding a valuable penny sparks excitement that can even transform mundane errands into exhilarating treasure hunts, propelling discussions to dig deeper into the world of numismatics. The mistakes made during the minting process, such as the aforementioned double die error and possible obscured features, hold particular significance as they provide insight into the meticulous processes involved in producing currency. Even more fascinating is that such mistakes can evolve into the foundation of a collectible market that thrives on rarity, historical context, and community engagement. For investors looking to diversify their portfolios, entering the world of coins can yield lucrative opportunities as savvy collectors recognize the potential of error coins like the 1988 penny to appreciate in value over time. The excitement surrounding these coins, especially when pegged at valuations like $135 million, illustrates the unpredictable nature of the collectibles market, often governed by a diverse array of influences, from cultural shifts to economic factors. As minting technology continues to evolve and change over time, we may also encounter an age where certain errors become even more elusive because they no longer occur in the same way that they used to. Presenting precision over a longer stretch of time may lead to a decline in the types of errors that drive these high-valued collectible pieces, thus enhancing the urgency for collectors to seek out existing rarity in their own collections. This reality underscores the importance of the 1988 penny as a unique artifact from a distinct moment in time, indicating that as it stands today, it may not only represent a rare error but also a snapshot in the history of American currency. It is critical to consider that as the numismatic landscape transforms, new generations of collectors are taking an interest in coins and what history they unveil, leading to a fresh wave of passion for pieces like the 1988 1-cent coin. These evolving dynamics ensure that the story of numismatics continues to be written and appeal to future enthusiasts. Tapping into this newfound interest, educational resources tailored toward coin collecting are becoming increasingly prevalent, providing individuals with the tools and knowledge necessary to navigate the complexities of finding and evaluating their coins. Online platforms and communities dedicated to the discussion of error coins ensure that valuable information can be shared, establishing a dialogue that supports collectors, fosters connections, and amplifies the thrill of the chase in discovering rare pieces. As we further dissect the elements that contribute to the 1988 1-cent coin's remarkable valuation, it's vital to explore the conjectures surrounding the ideal methods through which collectors can maximize their opportunities for finding valuable errors. It is a journey that entails more than just searching through loose change. It becomes an endeavor where awareness, education, and community spirit intertwine, leading enthusiasts on a quest for rare coins marked by extraordinary stories and outcomes. What makes these discussions even richer is recognizing that collectors of all backgrounds and experiences unite to share their knowledge and perspectives, making the field accessible to anyone with an interest in coins. While delving deeper into the world of coin collecting, it is essential to acknowledge the role played by various mediums of digital learning in shaping the perspectives of aspiring enthusiasts. Social media platforms have given rise to content creators who engage audiences with informative videos and articles focused on educating potential collectors about the practices of evaluating coins, spotting errors, and tracing historical narratives. This proliferation of knowledge has been a substantial catalyst fueling the growth of the coin collecting community, as newcomers feel empowered to ask the important questions while veterans continue sharing their invaluable insights. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an adventure into the captivating world of numismatics. Next! Today we dive into a fascinating piece of numismatic history that exemplifies how errors and mistakes can turn a seemingly mundane coin into a treasure trove worth millions. Imagine holding a single 1-cent coin, a simple piece of change that you might overlook in the bottom of your pocket or the depths of your couch, and yet, there exists a specific 1-cent coin from 1990 that is valued at an astonishing $116 million. Yes, you heard that right, a small denomination coin is at the center of a whirlwind of intrigue and curiosity, and today we will explore the errors and mistakes that led to such extraordinary valuation, and delve into the possibilities that make this coin so desirable and rare among collectors and investors alike. It all begins with the United States Mint, a source responsible for producing the nation's currency, which occasionally makes mistakes during the minting process. In 1990, the Mint produced an impressive number of coins. However, a series of mistakes occurred during the production process that led to a specific minting error on a few coins that would frequently go unnoticed by the general public. Among these, the most significant was a small batch of 1-cent coins that were mistakenly stamped with erroneous features, including incorrect lettering, misaligned images, and even double strikes. These variances from the norm created unique, collectible coins that drew the attention of astute numismatists who could recognize their potential value due to the rarity of such errors. The errors that manifested in the 1991 cent coin are truly fascinating, including the most notable wide AM variety, which features the letters A and M in the word America appearing farther apart than intended. This error, while seemingly minor to the untrained eye, set off alarms among collectors who began to realize its significance and rarity in the market. The wide AM variety is one of the most sought-after varieties within this specific time period, as most coins produced that year featured a regular spacing between those letters, which further enhances the appeal of its mistake counterpart. The wide AM coins became hot commodities as enthusiasts, backed by their extensive knowledge and passion for coin collecting, began to seek out and acquire these rare pieces, driving demand and subsequently raising the market price. But that is not where the story ends. This particular 1991 cent coin's value surge would attract the attention of investors, leading to intense speculation and driving competition among collectors. Such exposure has resulted in numerous instances of people scouring through their change, searching for that elusive coin, with many even combing through bags of coins sourced from banks or old collections to secure their own piece of this unique history. The thrill of potentially striking gold in a sea of copper is exhilarating, and this has played a pivotal role in driving the prices of these errors to remarkable heights. Beyond the sheer rarity of the 1991 cent piece, there are several other factors contributing to its enormous valuation. First, we cannot overlook the human element. The world of coin collecting and investing is deeply intertwined with the narratives woven around unique pieces. The story behind how these errors came to be, the excitement of the hunt for rare varieties, and the camaraderie developed among collectors paint a vivid picture that goes beyond just monetary value. This emotional connection can amplify the price many are willing to pay for coins with stories, such as the 1991 cent. Furthermore, as the saying goes, history can be a powerful driving force in the valuation of many collectibles, and in the case of the 1991 cent piece, it is no different. The significance of such a mistake is not confined solely to the realm of numismatics. It speaks volumes about the operational challenges faced by the United States Mint at that time, illuminating the immense pressure and complexity of mass-producing currency. It serves as a reminder that even in processes that seem straightforward, human error can introduce fascinating, often coveted, elements of unpredictability. As with many collectibles, rarity combined with demand creates a perfect storm for skyrocketing values, and the mistakes made in the minting of the 1991 cent coin have resulted in a highly sought-after error that many collectors want to possess. Moreover, grading services have emerged to authenticate and grade coins, ensuring potential buyers can verify the quality and authenticity of the rare 1-cent coin they seek. This has also played a critical role in elevating its market value. Collectors are willing to invest significantly in obtaining certified coins, as it guarantees buyers of quality and preserves the integrity of the coin, thus further propelling its value. As the numismatic community continues to uncover and bring light to various errors in the production of coins, the fascination surrounding such mistakes only grows. Collectors are always on the lookout for new varieties and anomalies. Consequently, our quest for these elusive coins drives not only the curiosity of history enthusiasts but also fuels entire industries focused on coin grading, preserving, and trading. This expansive ecosystem makes the numismatic world pulsate with energy and optimism. The ripple effect created by the excitement surrounding the 1991 cent coin's value has had significant implications for the broader coin collecting community. The coin's unexpected rise to fame has resulted in a growing number of publications, online forums, and investments focused on education about coin errors, which plays a vital role in spreading awareness and fostering an engaged community. This increased interest could potentially pave the way for new collectors to enter the field, resulting in a renewal of interest not only in error coins but in numismatics as a whole. It is an amazing time to explore the uncharted territories of coin collecting, driven by serious collectors to casual enthusiasts, all hoping to uncover the next rare find. As we examine the meteoric rise in valuation of the 1991 cent, we must not ignore the prevailing culture of flipping. Collectors and investors often see such coins as opportunities for profit, strategizing about when to buy and sell. The transactions can be highly speculative, leading individuals to hold on to their coins for a duration hoping for increased market prices, or sell quickly if they perceive that the market is reaching its peak. Nevertheless, this fluctuating nature of the coin market keeps collectors and investors alike on their toes, allowing for dynamic interactions within this unique space. With the advancements in technology, the ease of information access has increased significantly, allowing enthusiasts or investors to gain comprehensive insights into market trends, historical values, and error varieties, which can lead to informed decisions regarding purchasing or selling coins. Social media platforms and online marketplaces enable collectors from all around the world to come together, share their experiences, and connect over their hobby, demonstrating the communal aspect of coin collecting and trading, especially surrounding highly valued error coins like the 1991 cent. This increased connectivity and communication flow among coin enthusiasts has proven to be invaluable, allowing for the spread of knowledge, trends, and strategies among collectors, deepening their understanding of what drives certain coins into the spotlight. Even as we move forward into a new era of technology, one of the ever-present themes within the collecting community remains unchanged. There is an undeniable allure surrounding the concept of finding treasure, and the chance of discovering that elusive 1991 cent coin with its myriad errors and mistakes calls to collectors who seek out the thrill in their pursuits. In a world where so many assets fluctuate constantly, the idea of possessing a tangible piece of history that not only carries with it a story, but also has the potential for substantial financial return excites many. This emotional, nostalgic appeal entwined with sound investment practices encapsulates why coins, especially those like the 1991 cent, remain highly collectible and deeply valued. The high valuation of the 1991 cent coin serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of the minting process, and how human errors can create unforgettable stories that intertwine with economic investment. Through exploration of these extraordinary errors and the stories birthed from their minting, we uncover more than just a rare coin. We uncover the journeys taken by passionate collectors, the challenges faced by the US Mint, and the ever-expanding web of shared knowledge that binds coin enthusiasts together around the world, showcasing the vibrancy and excitement that accompanies the quest for the next rare find. Now, as we close this deep dive into a singular coin that has sparked so much intrigue, excitement, and community engagement, we encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your own connection to collecting or to exploring the hidden treasures that may lie in your everyday life. Whether it is a forgotten penny in your pocket or an old collection gathering dust, who knows what stories and values may be hidden within. This world of coins and collectibles beckons all to peek inside its vibrant tales, offering charm and adventure in every corner. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope you continue exploring the magical world of numismatics with us here on our channel, where every coin tells a story, and every story is worth discovering. Today, we're venturing into a captivating tale about a seemingly ordinary 1-cent coin that, due to a series of remarkable errors and production mistakes, has amassed an extraordinary value of $63 million. This little piece of metal, once dismissed as insignificant, has become a powerful symbol of how the unexpected can arise from oversight and how the rarity and uniqueness of certain items can transform the mundane into the extraordinary. The story begins in 2011, a year that brought with it not just economic challenges, but a surge of interest in collectibles, particularly those that feature notorious errors. The 1-cent coin in question comes from the Philadelphia Mint, where the production process is usually meticulous, yet on this occasion, a combination of human oversight and mechanical failure birthed a rare collectible. At first glance, the coin appears to be just another penny, but as collectors soon discovered, it held secrets that would soon rock the numismatic world. The errors on the coin, made during the minting process, included everything from misalignments to striking problems, each adding layers of curiosity and value. To understand how this 1-cent coin reached its astronomical figure of $63 million, we can break down the contributing factors that elevate specific coins from common currency to highly sought-after collectibles. First, let's consider the nature of minting errors themselves. These errors can arise from various stages of the minting process. For this particular 2011 1-cent piece, reports indicated that there were a number of defects that included a double die obverse, where the design on the die is mistakenly struck twice, resulting in a distorted and unique appearance. When dealers and collectors started cataloging coins, many were surprised to find this particular piece that sported such rare characteristics. This particular coin, with its double die error, not only became a focal point for collectors who were keen on acquiring specimens that highlighted the beauty of imperfection, but also turned into a prime example of how even a tiny mistake can lead to huge financial implications. The allure of the coin was not merely due to its physical defects but the stories behind them. It generated discussions about the craftsmanship of the mint, the processes involved, and the sheer luck required to come across such a rare item. But the excitement didn't end there. As news spread about the unique characteristics of this coin, the market response was explosive. Collectors began to place tremendous value on coins with errors, as their rarity and unique features beckoned buyers willing to spend what many would consider outrageous sums. In this case, the merging of coin error enthusiasts and the burgeoning market for collectibles created a perfect storm that drove the price of this 1-cent coin to staggering heights. The phenomenon is a reminder that the world of coin collecting, or numismatics, is often driven by trends, emotional attachments, and in this case, a sort of coin lottery that piqued the interest of both new and seasoned collectors alike. It's interesting to think about the implications of such value. The coin became more than just currency. It took on the role of an investment, a piece of history, and a testament to how errors can also signify opportunity. The allure also lies in the mystery surrounding its previous owners and how it managed to survive through to the present day, adding layers to its narrative. Auction houses began to take notice, expecting that whenever a valuable collectible emerges, it'll be presented to an eager audience ready to engage. In an auction environment, the drama of the bidding process only intensified the excitement surrounding the coin. People were not merely bidding for a coin, they were vying for a piece of a story, a moment when the mundane collided with the miraculous, where a simple error could balloon into monumental worth. Enthusiasts dubbed the coin with extravagant names and references that suggested its legendary status, further enshrining it within the community and making owning it not just a financial decision but a cultural one. As we navigate this world of rarity, it's vital to reflect on how the coin collecting community operates. The values placed on coins do not merely arise from their physical composition but reflect a shared sentiment, desire, and sometimes the chaotic beauty of human error. Over time, the coin gained an almost mythical status, and the story of its origin morphed into a modern parable about how something considered worthless could become an icon of wealth and success. The potential for a coin like this to sell for millions underscores the very nature of value itself. What one person considers worthless, another may see as a treasure. As each new coin enters circulation, there is always that flicker of hope that it may hold secrets of its own. To the casual observer, coins are simply small, circular forms of currency, but to collectors, they are vibrant entities bursting with history, culture, and backgrounds that deserve to be examined. While it's easy to dismiss these coins as just pieces of metal, the reality is far more intricate, where each piece unveils a journey of creation, usage, and eventually, reverence in the world of numismatics. Furthermore, the conversation about such coins inevitably leads to the examination of the broader economic context surrounding collectors and currency. During times of economic uncertainty, collectibles, particularly coins marked by unique traits, have often served as a refuge for investors, providing a hedge against inflation. The phenomenon of coin errors taps into a psychological aspect of collecting. The thrill of the hunt, the excitement of discovery, and the potential for significant profit engage a diverse range of individuals. This 2011 1-cent coin serves as a compelling case study in understanding how value is assigned in the realm of collectibles, showcasing how the intersection of error, serendipity, and market demand can transform a simple penny into a coveted prize. The consequences of these trends extend beyond economics. They touch on the cultural narratives we create around the items we cherish. In closing, this fascinating journey illustrates that a 1-cent coin, once lost in the vast ocean of currency, emerged triumphantly, carrying with it stories of human error, community passion, and the unpredictable nature of value. As we wrap up, let this tale remind us that across every simple object resides potential, waiting for the right moment or the right person to recognize its intrinsic worth. Today, collectors and enthusiasts alike are reminded that the world of numismatics is fraught with surprises, where the unexpected can yield astounding consequences, ultimately turning a single coin into a million-dollar saga. Thank you all for joining us today in this exciting exploration of a coin that changed the way we think about value, rarity, and the beautiful imperfections that make our world so intriguing. We hope you've enjoyed this profound tale and perhaps gained some inspiration about the treasures that can hide within the most seemingly ordinary of places. Stay tuned for more stories and content that celebrates the unique intersections of history, culture, and the quirks of human discovery.